Welcome back. Panahon na naman para sa inaabangang cheerleading competition ng NCAA at syempre pinaghahandaan na mabuti ng Perpetual Perps Squad ang kanilang title defense matapos makuha ang kanilang ika-9 na corona last year. Kausapin natin ang mga members ng Perpetual Perps Squad. Andito sina Coach Rufa Rosario, team captain na si Lawrence Cerezo at co-captain na si Ruth Mina. It's an honor to be joined by the 9-time NCAA cheerleading champions, Perpetual Perps Squad. Coach Rufa, Lawrence, Ruth, welcome to the score. How are you feeling? I mean, two weeks and 2 days, you will be back inside the Mall of Asia Arena to perform your routine that, balita ko, you've been preparing for, you've been working on since the summer of last year. How are you feeling, Coach?
Of course, last year is different because we don't have the title last year, but now we're going to defend the crown na. So it's really different. But again, I told the kids too, it's like performing again with in front of different people. Kumbaga mas maraming tao, mas ganado ka dapat eh. Kasi you will perform and you will showcase yung skills na pinag-aralan mo at pinaghirapan mo ng matagal.
All right, and we have here Lawrence and Ruth. Lawrence is in his 5th year, a marketing student, and of course Ruth in her 4th year, tourism student, captain and co-captain. How does it feel coming into this new competition with your newfound responsibility as leaders of the team?
Siyempre, mas mabigat kasi ikaw na yung magli-lead dun sa mga members mo. Siyempre, mas malaki yung nakapatong sa'yo na responsibilities. Siyempre, pero mas masaya kasi mas ma-manage namin yung team.
Ruth, sinabi mo sa akin na you've been competing sa kabuuan ng iyong collegiate career. So, kamusta naman ang pakiramdam? Co-captain ka nitong storied Perps Squad team.
Sobrang nakaka-excite na nakakakaba kasi it's my first time po na maging co-captain. Tapos, girls pa po yung hawak ko. Girls po yung laging tinitingnan po ng maraming tao. So, kailangan ko po mag-focus more on sa girls. Lalo na po sa pagpapatigas nila.
Okay, Coach Rufa, you're not only the head coach of the Perps Squad, you're also the coach of LaSalle.
Yeah.
So, hindi ba mahirap yon? Kasi syempre sa UAAP, ang ginagawa niyong routine is for cheer dance.
Yeah.
And then here in the NCAA, it's cheerleading. So how do you juggle that time? How do you get the Perps Squad to focus on this routine and LaSalle to focus on their routine in the UAAP?
Of course, in UAAP, it's a cheer dance competition. So, it's like a cheerleading plus dance. So, meaning, I trained the LSU and Perpetual, both in all the cheerleading elements. And in the UAAP, I just add the dance part and more on the science of the routine. So, parehas lang din. But again, the program will start as early right after the competition because malalaman mo na kung sino may iwan, malalaman mo after competition kung ano pa yung kailangan to maintain or in addition. And then, ang una talaga is the cheerleading elements, which is the dance, I'm sorry, the tumbling, the stunts, pyramid, tosses, and other basic elements. And then, kapag okay na yung skills sa cheerleading part ng DLSU, doon na namin siya dinadagdagan ng dance. But, in Perpetual, it's more on cheerleading, the varsity type competition, more on skills.
Okay. I want to get your mindset now because I've interviewed other cheerleading teams before, cheer dance teams here on the score, and gusto ko lang malaman yung mindset nyo. Being the defending champions, being the most storied team sa NCAA, paano nyo ba ina-approach itong competition na to? Iniisip nyo ba yung, okay, itong Arellano, 2nd place last year, EAC, 3rd place last year. Do you look at what they're doing and try to be better at what they're doing on the stage, or do you just think about yourselves?
We just think about ourselves, and already I always tell to the kids that let's focus more on our team, not to the other teams, because we will focus more on our strengths, and we will develop our weaknesses. Na kumbaga wag namin pansinin yung mga ibang teams because they have their strengths, alam na nila yung ginagawa nila, but I know that every time that we will pull a routine, we will score better.
Lawrence, anong pinagkaiba ng this batch of Perpetual Perps Squad compared to the team last year na nag-champion?
Sobrang laki kasi nung last year, halos lahat kami matatanda na sa team eh. Ngayon, sobrang dami namin bago. Halos kalahati sa amin transferee or fresh grad. Kaya kami ngayon sobrang tindi ng training namin para masabay namin yung talents ng iba dun sa mga naiwan na last year. Kaya yung mga tao ngayon siguro mas intact kami kasi talagang sama-sama naming binuo yung skills ng bawat isa. Doon kami nabuo sa training talaga.
I'm just curious, Ruth, kasi in practice, 40 to 45 students kayo nag-ensayo, but in the actual competition, mga 25 lang. Is that right? How is that for each member? How is the competition in practice? Kasi syempre, may mga estudyante, may mga cheerleaders na gustong makasali sa final 25. So how is that in practice, training for one entire year for 5 minutes, a 5-minute routine?
Para po sa amin mahirap kasi lahat po kami nagtitraining. Kaso nga lang may mga time po talaga na kailangan namin mag-decide kung sino po talaga yung mas better dun sa 25 na lineup. Kung sino po yung kung sino po yung mas dedicated talaga sa team, yung malakas yung faith, yung what do you call this, yung discipline. Yun po.
Okay, I've talked to many different teams in different sports, and to me, what I notice is the common denominator sa isang koponan na nagcha-champion is the bonding. Yung samahan. Kailangan buong-buo yung team, magkaibigan ang lahat. So, para sa Perp Squad, Coach Rufa, ano ba ang ginagawa nyo to strengthen the bond, the friendship of all the members of the team?
As a coach, first, isa sa mga training ko sa kanila is I always teach them how to be a coach also. You can add, you can suggest in the routine, and of course, I will listen. And then if it will fit the routine, of course, ginagawa namin, nagtutulungan kami, not only me. Even though that I am the head, I give chances to all my members, to my assistant coaches, and like what I've said, every competition, kada nagpe-perform sila, ayoko na nagigigil eh. Kumbaga, ang sinasabi ko lagi, tamang timpla lang. Okay. Tamang timpla and always happy.
I want to add to what Coach Rufa said. Lawrence, sinabi ni Coach Rufa na you are being taught to be a coach also. So, paano ka nagiging coach sa mga teammates mo?
Siguro nadadala na rin kasi kay Coach Rufa. Siguro yung minsan, strict talaga, sobrang strict all throughout the training. Pagka-umpisa ng training namin hanggang sa matapos, talagang masama talaga yung ugali. Talagang strict talaga kami. Kasi syempre, yung discipline talaga, kapag hindi mo nilagay yung disiplina sa isang team, hindi mo magagawa yung skills na kailangan mo eh. Hindi mo malalabas sa kanila yung talagang tinatago nilang galing.
Okay, before we wrap up, kindly invite everybody, Coach Rufa, March 9 at MOA. Kindly invite the entire Perpetual community to support you guys and support the NCAA Season 92 Cheerleading Competition.
To all the Perpetualites and to all our supporters, to all the cheerleaders who always believe in the Altas Perps Squad, please support our team this coming NCAA Cheerleading Competition. It's the 92nd season of the NCAA. Please support our team this coming March 9 and Mall of Asia Arena. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, Coach Rufa, Lawrence, and Ruth. Good luck sa darating na March 9.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi guys, keep watching The Score for the latest sports updates, and don't forget to subscribe to the ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.